What's up, guys? Welcome to your Tuesday evening physics class. How are y'all doing? Kicking it off with some Dragon Traveler. We will be doing Nikkei in the second half. That's kind of my MO here during the anniversary period for Nikkei. I feel like it's going to be like the much bigger part of the stream, or people want to see more right now, because there's a lot of really exciting things happening in Nikkei. Specifically today, we are going to be going for some tier 9 titles. Hopefully we can grab those. The bosses are hard, so I don't know, but Anise is pretty strong. So that's our goal for today. But we are going to be doing the first half with some Dragon Traveler. And just kind of going through some dailies. I've done a lot of them for Dragon Traveler already. But anything that I have not done, we will of course be finishing up. What is new about this? Oh, we just get an extra attempt for the day. Okay, all right, cool. I've finished all the campaign, by the way. It's not often that I've actually reached this, because I miss days of logging in here and there. And I just don't push like super hard, right? But it's happened to me a couple times now. So I've actually made it to the end, and then of course they'll release more, and then it keeps going, just like any other gacha game. But there are usually like so many main campaign levels to go through in Dragon Traveler that it's kind of rare to actually get to the end of it. I don't know what I have a notification here for. I feel like this is always bugged. Like I always just have a notification for no reason. But okay. Let's see. What do I have in the backpack? We got these to open. What else? What else? I forget what this is. Oh, this is okay. That doesn't matter. Oh, but actually, going back there, I posted this on Discord before, and this has been out for like a week now, I want to say. But this diamond shop is pretty valuable. Don't ignore this. So I haven't cleared it out. I don't know if I want to buy some more things. I might. I mean, this is just like pure discount, right? I want to buy this. I don't know why I didn't already get this. Let's grab this right now. Because normally this would be 3,000 just for the 10 pull. And here we're getting a 10 pull plus some R. So I'll get that. I already got this. You definitely want to get this. What? I already got one other thing. Oh yeah, the dragon's blood. And these conches. So you can actually get to your 60 on the first event without having to wait. That's really good. The things, it's the rest of these that I'm not sure about. These are still like good deals, but I don't know if like everybody wants to buy all these. Because like you can get these just from the arena shop. So you don't necessarily need to dump your diamonds into them. This also, like, maybe, I don't know if that's really worth it. This is probably worth it. Like, these ones up here, this whole top row is probably worth it. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I want to save my pulls for actual units rather than these, because generally, they rotate from week to week. I have enough to complete the event anyway, so this is questionable as well. But yeah. Anyway, let's see who we have in chat. We got Lone Syndicate, Sudden But Inevitable, Dr. Yiggles, Gespensed. Hello, everybody, and hello to the lurkers and everybody who is still joining. It's a good evening. TT Star fans, we love Anise and Prika. There's a third character too. Mint is the third character. I don't know how the subscription notifications work, but you renewed your sub, you'll get the best Nikkei content creator. Hey, thanks, Sudden But Inevitable. I appreciate it. The notifications, I don't know how they worked either, to be honest. But I think you have to do it like during the stream for the notification to pop up. But either way, thank you for continuing to support the channel. Appreciate the channel membership. Got all the stuff that seemed to be worth it with the diamonds. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know about the diamond shop thanks to the tip. Yeah. It's easy to miss because it's just like a tab up there, right? Waifu Traveler? Yeah, pretty much. What you bought is basically what you got? Yeah. Like, I think those are the best things, right? Like, everything's a good deal compared to the normal price, but not necessarily good use of your diamonds, depending on who you are. Anyway, what else? What do I have to do? Adventure. I think I've done pretty much all of this stuff. Oh, I need to do Coliseum and Trials by Fire. I haven't done any of this. That might be the only thing I actually have left. And PvP. But I don't know if we'll bother doing that or not. Can we resonate something? Yeah, we can resonate something. We'll resonate a warrior. And a priest. Guardians are always my last one. I always go archer, then mage, then assassin, then warrior, then priest, then guardian. Order of importance. Nope, can't upgrade that. So I have 4 intermediate dragons. I think I'm behind compared to most people, honestly. The green dragon is getting semi-close, and the bone dragon is a little bit behind the green dragon. Oh, no, they're actually the same now. They equaled out. But they have a little ways to go. Yeah, black, white, blue, and red. And red is getting close to actually evolving to the final form. And that'll be my first one. Anyway, let's do Trials by Fire. This should be pretty much auto clears. You don't care about mint? I mean, to be honest, I'm not really invested in any of those characters other than Anise herself. Let's do this. Dude, the first season of Trials by Fire was a legit test of skill. And then ever since then, it's just been like an auto battle simulator. Like, you just use the same team. Sometimes there'll be a stage where like, oh, it failed, and then I'm like, I have to reposition a unit, and then it clears after that or something. But like, I probably wouldn't have even needed to move her, to be honest. But we'll do it, you know. Lone Syndicate just has 1 Dragon Evolve. It takes a while. Hopefully you're getting close on them, though. Pardon my ignorance, but how do you activate the wallpaper mode in-game? Oh, it's just this little icon up here. It says wallpaper. It's right next to your name in the upper left. Then there's this. And then you can choose whatever, like, character or skin or affection scene or whatever. Alright, back to Trials. Suddens at 2 intermediate dragons with 1 star left on the last 4. Okay. If Prika became a playable unit, you'd be happy. She's the best. Yeah, you're a big fan. Yeah, no problem, Dispensed. You know, I guess I could put in, let's just go all offense. All gas, all the time. Try this. I probably should have changed the overdrive order. Because I took out Oberoni and put in Vermilion Bird. But more DPS will clear these even faster, right? Alright, level 2. Let me adjust this. Yeah, it seems fine. All you have left for SRs, Diamond, are priests. Nice, okay. Getting there. I still have archers. I don't know why. Archers have been extremely hard for me to get. Like, I never roll archers for some reason. It's kind of annoying. So I have both archers, and then I have one of the warriors to still get to diamond. The purples are worth it. The purples are worth it. Literally everybody should have all of their R's ranked up though. Like there's no excuse for that. It's so easy to get the R's to their max. It's only 3 stars. Reset your Jing and Apollo to rank your archers and start them back up. I mean, that's the way to do it. That's what you want to do. My problem is getting enough of the purple ones for archers. Like I have a lot of fodder, but I like never roll the the zebra guy. I don't know why. You know, I woke up this morning thinking it was Thursday, and I was like, no, it's not Thursday. It's only Wednesday. And then, like, I started work, and I was like, it's only Tuesday. By the way, I will probably not be streaming this Thursday. It's possible I'll stream Wednesday instead, but I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to, so I haven't put it on the schedule, but I'll for sure not be streaming on Thursday. Have to skip Thursday this week. I'm going to be out of town for a couple days. Monday was a hell of a week, yeah. It'd be cool if they had class-specific pulls like Nikkei with the manufacturing molds. Yeah. I mean, they kind of do, right? Because if you go into the store, I forget which store it is. Which one? This one. So each day it will change a different type in the Luminary store. So like right now, actually I could buy SR Archers. So maybe I should buy some. Or I could get SR Assassin. And then for R's you can get R Guardian and R Archer. And then like tomorrow it'll be like Warrior and Mage or whatever, you know, it just like changes randomly. Let's see what I get. Wait. Here we go. Use them. All right. The thing is, like, you got to be really careful with that, because those are expensive. Like, it's not like, oh, hey, now I can just, like, upgrade all my things right away. Because 16 of these currencies, like, I'm not going to do any more of that, you know? Because I need to make sure that I save up by the time the next month starts. I need to have 180 of them. Plus, in 5 days, I need another 40 of them, right? So you should be very careful with buying these. But since I'm down to like just like a couple specific things that I need, I'm okay with buying a few of them. Yeah, wait to spend them. Exactly, Dr. Eagles. Yeah, be careful with that. Also, you have your slime that you need to buy. So, I would be cautious with spending too much on those. So, Porlock, welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's go. Hey, how are you guys liking the new Medusa, by the way? She definitely looks nicer than the OG Medusa. I have not really tested her that much, if I'm going to be honest. What is a good subclass? Let me see what the guide says. Let's see, archers, Medusa. Oh, let me refresh the page. Something went wrong. Subclass for Medusa. Okay. Should be this one. So we'll grab that right now. Sharpshooter. You like the new Medusa's looks at least? Yeah. Haven't used her. Haven't worked on her? Yeah, okay. I think I only have her in my Otherworld Tower team. Like, I definitely don't use her very much. At least the original one. Alright, so now I need 6 fodder. So we're gonna have to wait on that. And then I have this guy, which I'm kind of far away on. I need a few more stars with him. And then I'll have the Cyclops, which he's the one that I haven't really worked on yet. But I can't start doing too much with him until I finish this Zebra Centaur. Anyway, back to... Actually, let's get this going in the background. Might as well. Medusa's Diamond Resonance for you. I think I'm like 1 copy away from Medusa. I think I have one. But it's at 5 stars. Okay, back to trial. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. But it's true. I'm happy that I'm gonna have a long weekend. I think part of the reason why I've been so tired lately is like... 1, bad sleep habits. That's a thing. And 2, I've been going to the gym a lot more consistently again lately. So it just, you know, wears me out, right? I need that better sleep because of it. I guess we can just, well, we'll move over. Oh, I'm wearing a Nikkei shirt, if anybody didn't see that already. Got a niece, right? This is a niece. Oh, a niece over here on this side. Niece, Rappy, and Neon. I got this shirt at the Animate pop-up last year. It was definitely, I would say, more well-run than the Boba pop-up that I went to. Still a super long line, though. But it's cool to see so many people come out. It's been a while, though. I haven't gone to the last few Nikkei things. Like, I didn't go to Anime Expo last year. I should go to whatever the next one that they announce is. Ugh. So I've been going through my second playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. And the second playthrough is so easy. Like, which is kind of nice. Because, you know, I don't want to take forever going through the game the second time, right? But, like, you're so OP on the second playthrough, you can just, like, blow through everything. But what is really challenging are gauntlets. So there's these, like, boss challenge gauntlets you can go through. We have to beat, like, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses in a row without any, like, healing. And without recovering your mana or anything. And, some of them are fairly easy. But a lot of them are pretty dang hard. Because you have to, like, really manage your resources. And all it takes is, like, one unlucky dodge when you weren't healed up all the way, and then you get one shot or something. And you're like, well, start the whole boss gauntlet all over again. So I think I've beaten about half of the gauntlets so far. Every couple days, I'm like, oh, I'll try one. You want a Nikkei shirt? You have a K-pop Demon Hunter shirt? K-pop Demon Hunters blew up. I also have not done any of the Colosseum, but I don't think I'm going to do Colosseum today. That feels like something I don't want to get involved in after doing all these Trials of Fire. Rocky32189 subscribed on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And immediately pops in with the Quincy Booba emoji into chat. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just leave it. Whatever. We'll clear this. We'll clear this. That was a sub, not a follow. Was it? Hold on. Oh, you're totally right. It was a sub. It was a resub for 7 months. Well, thank you so much for the resub. There you go. You got double shoutouts because of it. All right, last one. Yeah, let's just do it. In 7-month Prime subscription. Who knew I was doing this for 7 months? I didn't. I say that every time. Every time I get a sub notification, I'm always like, wait, what? But appreciate all of you directly supporting the channel. Alright, let's go back. Do our star upgrades. Of course, none of them are archers. Because why would they be? The game knows that's what I need. Does Firepower Girl drop tomorrow or Thursday? Well, I guess it depends on how you look at that. But it will be on next reset, if that's what you mean. Okay, I guess we have PvP. I haven't done PvP for a few days. So let's just knock these out. Let's see, strongest one. Yep, that seems good. Yeah, would be tomorrow, unless you're in Korea. Tomorrow is Thursday, so that's why I was like, I don't know where you are, so that's why it just depends. You haven't done PvP in at least 2 weeks? I mean, that's fair. I don't blame you at all. I've started using the ferry to do the PvP modes that it will let you, though. Like, if I can, I just sweep them. So I only actually had to manually do that one, especially because there's no Cloud Clash right now. I hate this notification. Why is it there? Guild auction in 1 hour. Dang, that's a lot of Poseidon shards. I want to be done with this game mode so bad. Let's see if I can clear the next stage. Oh, well, it wasn't even a fight. You have done the scroll game mode for more than twice in 3 weeks? It's just kind of blah. Dude, it is. When it first came out, I was like, hey, cool, another game mode. It has a little extra story. It seemed promising until you realize, like, how much of an insane grind it is. You do get some good wallpapers from it. I'll say that. You finished it weeks ago? Dude, I don't know how you finished it weeks ago. Like, I must be super weak then. Because there were definitely days when I just got stuck and couldn't even do anything. Look at that, I just died. A repositioning got the victory. There were a few stages that you got stuck on and had to do some random team setup. So you just did, like, you actually, like, put in the effort to explore a bunch of different teams. And props to you for doing that. Good lord, how many stages are in this one thing? Is 25 the last one? Nope. This mode you're mixed on because you like it, but it gets tedious after a while. Holy cow, there's more than 30 stages. Yeah, like the game premise, like has promise, you know? It's like, oh, you have these relics that you buff certain factions with, that just apply to this game mode. And you get like a little extra side story. Like, it's not bad in concept, but it's insanely long. and it's just, I don't know, it turns into mindless clicking. Most of the time you just let it run and did other stuff. That's fair. Holy cow. This is going to be 40 or more stages in this one, whatever it's called. Base, castle. Oh my god, it's more than 40. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, as in IRL, not in game. Yeah, because you can't, this isn't one of the modes that you can like minimize and do other stuff in game. Lone Syndicate says Sparks A+ skill reset video. Thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it. It's been getting a lot of views. Seems like a lot of people are interested in it. Honestly, I feel like my skill reset video... Oh, we died. Alright, well, let's restart and see if we just need to reposition. I feel like my skill reset video can be valuable for people even if they're not going to, like, reset skills. Which might be what more people are watching it for. Like, because I just kind of talk about what the best units are and alternate units for it. Okay, looks like we're just dying on this stage, so we can just quit there. But we'll get these little side mission things. Excavate it all? Okay, we can do 2 multi-summons. You reset your Jill and Mari. Fair enough. Ooh, hey, yo, we actually got a really good one. Sif's golden hair. Wow, okay, cool. Let's do it again. Okay, okay. Double legendary. Those were good pulls. And we'll have 3 singles. Let's just do this. What's up, Vermouth Olive? Welcome to the stream. Are any of the available units in the 3.5 anniversary selector box any good? Or should you just MLB Avastar? I mean, if you... None of them really matter, I guess. Like, use whichever... Build whichever one you prefer. If you don't already have Chime... Chime might technically be the best, you know, if you want to do funny things with Crown. Small White is, like, decent. But, I mean, none of them are going to be, like, units you're really going to use, you know? Equip. Equip. Do I care about any of this? Do I? Yeah, I guess I should level these. Ooh. Hey, we got to level 4. Tickler feet. That amuses me. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Dispatch. Oh, there was one that still needed to be claimed. All right, I think that probably means it's time for Nikkei. Oh, just gonna yawn in everybody's ear. Is there like a weird square on the screen? Is that just showing up for me or for you guys? Hold up. What happened? No, it is showing up for you guys too. Why does it say, oops, something went wrong? What went wrong? Does it do it if I do this? No? Okay, now it's normal. That was kind of strange. I don't... Something went wrong. Something. We don't know what, but it's fine now. Okay. So, let me switch to Nikkei. And switch ears. Oh, I should sign into blah blah link. Lately, it keeps making me log back in again. I don't know why. Never used to. I used to stay logged into blah blah link. Well, I never posted my skill reset video on blah blah link. By the way, if anybody's not following me on blah blah link, here's a link to my my profile. And I am going to make a post. Give me a second. Shareable link. Okay. Hey, what do you guys think about that new Mihara wallpaper that they gave for the like social media milestone? They even did an animated GIF. I actually put it on my computer. Because, you know, I have that, the like extra like screen panel. Let me show you guys. I'll post it on Discord. Give me a second. If you guys are following me on Discord, you can see what I'm talking about in a second. I'll put it in the PC channel. Using the social media milestone GIF for my PC case. Mihara looks pretty nice. All right, anyway, let's see. So I was posting on blah blah link. Let's see, guide, video, post. Okay. Wallpaper's peak, yeah, it is pretty great. Yeah, new Mihara stuff. Yeah. Go check their Twitter. You can download it. Maybe you'll finally change your second monitor to not be a copy of the first. So it's just a vertical one. So you could use it either as like a phone wallpaper, or in my case, I have a vertical screen panel that's like built into my PC case. So that's where I'm using the new Mihara gift. And since she's like pressed up against the glass, it looks kind of like it's real, like she's like in the case. It's kind of cool. I used to have a Snow White GIF that I actually made myself that I put on there. And then I've just done other random stuff, like rain on a window and things like that. Whatever matches my desktop wallpaper sometimes. Most of the time it's just something like generic like color gradation wallpaper or like a water or something like that. Alright, so we're going to be trying to get some tier 9 interception clears. There are a couple bosses that I have never done it for. And we're going to give them a shot. On that first day with Anise, during stream, I did try and beat Indivilia, and I was really close. I was like over tier 8, but could not get the tier 9. So today, we're going to be trying to beat Ultra and Mirror Container. I feel like once Neon comes out, Mirror Container will probably be like an auto clear for everybody. But we're going to try and do it before Neon. And Ultra, I think, is going to be a little bit tough. But we'll see. We'll see if we can beat Ultra or not. Yeah, it's from the artist who made it. Yeah. Yeah, they, for reaching 500 followers or whatever. Oh, nice. We can level up. I don't know if it was a commissioned art or an art contest or whatever. Then the official Nikkei account posted it as like a normal wallpaper version and then a GIF version. I guess you guys can see what I'm talking about. Why don't I just show you? In case anybody's still confused. This. So on their Twitter, you can see 500,000 follower milestone, and then they posted a GIF version, and then they posted a like normal static wallpaper version. And I'm using the GIF because I can like make that my background on my PC case. Anyway. Alright, level up. Your phone wallpaper is Moran's treasure lobby? Nice. And we have recycling room upgrades. Alright, let's do the event stuff first. And then we'll go to Interception. We haven't done our free daily pull yet either. So we have to do that. Probably at the end. Finally had enough Pilgrim molds, and then you got Noah. I mean, as much as people like to hate on Noah, she's better than a lot of Pilgrims at this point, to be honest. Because she's still a top tier PvP unit. And there are a lot of Pilgrims that just like no one uses now, right? Like Noah's gonna be better than, you know, like Haran or whatever, right? And I'm like, I'd rather have Noah than like Dorothy even nowadays, right? Unless it's really one of the top tier DPS, like Snow White Heavy Arms or Black Shadow Scarlet. Cinderella, something like that. Noah is honestly a decent result. The song won't leave your brain. Did you play it on the minigame a million times? It's a pretty good song. Not gonna lie. Although that's hardly surprising, right? Like, Nikkei music is always good. Is she usable in PvE? You don't even have her synchro? There are, like, really niche scenarios where you can use Noah to, like, cheese some things. But it's not really worth it nowadays. There's just, like, ways you can survive stuff without it. Unless you're trying to do, like, really crazy hard mode, high deficit stuff. There is... I forget what the name of the boss is. But there is a way where you can, like... you know, use Noah to just take no damage and, like, clear things. But 99.9% of people are not going to bother doing that. Alright, I think we now just save until we can get the blue tickets and the whatever it's called, the title. All right, let's do a mini game. It's so much easier on the phone, but we'll do one just for, like, making progress on the missions, you know. What have I not done? Shangri-La. Let's do the... You know what? Let's do normal. Whatever. I try and do, like, casual and normal and hard, but we'll just do this. Boop. Boop. Oh god, I was not expecting that. Dude, I messed that up. It's the exact same section that I messed up before. All right. Since you're able to change keybinds, it's been much easier on PC. Yeah, I hated the default one. I did a custom keybind, so it helps a lot. The phone is just, like, I don't know, so preferable to me. You're number 2 in the guild on the minigame, which is surprising because you're not good at it. I mean, there's a lot of people that I think just don't really pay attention to minigames. Or at least, like, only the ones they really like, you know? If only you weren't still dealing with carpal tunnel, you would probably do harder modes, but can only manage with casual. Hey, it's better to protect your joints. Better to protect your joints for sure. Let's open this. I did everything in here. Why do I have a notification? Oh my god. Alright. Hey, if you guys are liking the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Or if you're watching on Twitch, just keep watching. I think that's it. What do I have a notification for now? What is... Oh, just because of the free recruit. Alright, well, we're going to save that. We're going to save that. Okay. To the Ark. How are you guys doing in campaign? I'm almost through the first new chapter. I do like a few stages when I have a chance to. I actually still need to go back and rewatch the second half of the anniversary event story. But I'm like, well, since the better sequence, they said, is better to do the campaign and then the event, I'm just going to wait to rewatch those until I finish campaign, which I'll probably finish, I would say, all of the campaign by like the end of the week, probably. Let me get a little bit of light. Starting to get dim. There we go. Now it's a little too bright, but whatever. Let's see. Anise has been a big boon for campaign. You're almost through 32, you think? Might do easy mode to be able to see the new story chapters, though. Have you gone through, like, ahead on easy mode? Or have you touched easy mode at all yet? Easy mode is honestly a great thing for new players. Like, if you're starting out brand new, or if you've even been playing for the last 6 months, like, I would say you're still a pretty new player. Maybe even, like, up to a year, you're still, like, new-ish. And there are some things that you need that you can clear. So, like, I don't know. I think story mode is very good, just so people can get caught up and they can see all the relevant things for the event, you know? All right, let's quit sandbagging here. Let's do this. So honestly, the smart thing is to just keep fighting Kraken so I can get more custom modules. But we're going to sacrifice some of our custom module attempts to fight Mirror Container and to fight Ultra. Unfortunately, I just can't quite get there with Indivilia. It's so close. You guys saw me try, but it's not quite there. So we'll do Mirror Container because I think this is going to be the easier one. And then if we can beat Mirror Container, then we'll go to Ultra. So using the same team that I was using before, like all the time, you know, to get like tier 7 clears. Just swapping out Siren to use Anise instead. So we got Anise and her best friend, herself, Cinderella, Crown, and Winter Maiden. I think you could probably swap in another buffer here and get pretty similar results if you did like Helm or Privity. But I think Winter Maiden is still going to be like the best there. You want to say you're 1 or 2 chapters ahead on easy mode, like 33 or 34? Gotcha. All right, here we go. Pray for me. So I'm going in with a team that I probably have to ignore the glass slippers. So we're just going in on like a pure DPS straight fight. So we'll see how this goes. The music for Mirror Container is so epic. Maybe when I have some more time this weekend, I'm gonna play the mini game, and try and get good at like expert mode on Mirror Container music. Alright, so that part is always the easy part. Like the first minute, you rack up damage super fast, and then the real fight comes. So we'll see if we have the DPS now that its defense is insane. And again, we're going to try and do this with ignoring the glass slippers, because I'm not using like a powerful sniper or like Ein, which would be ideal to like one-shot the glass slippers. So everything is just focused on his face. Our DPS is so bad right now. Okay, but we made it to tier 8 with a minute left. This might be possible. We might get there. Oh. We cleared the QTE. We're gonna make it. Dude, got him. With like 30 seconds left. Man, Anise is such a beast. Dude, couldn't have done it without her. Look at that. 33 seconds left. Didn't even have time to build up all the MP on Maiden. Dude, that feels good. All right, won't have to bother pulling for Neon. Don't need Neon. Neon is trash. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, so that's the first time I full cleared on Mirror Container. So let's use the title. Mirror, mirror. Honestly, this one's probably the coolest. Like, this one might be my favorite. You actually feel inclined to fight Mirror Container? Nice. How are you supposed to do this, boss? So, the actual mechanics of fighting Mirror Container are to one-shot the, like, glass slipper things that it sticks out, because it'll become immune after you hit it with one bullet. So you have to use, like, a powerful sniper to do it. Ayn is the best one because she ignores defense. Your container is one of the walls that you hit in hard mode, where you absolutely have to do those mechanics. But Anise allowed me to brute force it here with for Anomaly Interception. And 190 pulls and no Anise? Dang. Might be time to use some gold tickets, bro. You can only manage stage 6. I mean, it just depends on, like, how well your units are built, right? Okay, okay. Ultra. Ultra is going to be the struggle. Because, I mean, Anise makes everything better, right? So I already put her in here, whereas before, of course, the squad looked a little bit different. But Anise doesn't have, like, type advantage, right? So we got Rappy, of course, extremely good. Anise will buff Rappy, which is good. Red Hood is actually really good against Ultra. You can also use Snow White against Ultra. But we're going to try it here with, like, a pretty normal team, I think I would say, you know. Eve is the strongest unit on my account anyway. And we'll see if Anise makes a difference. You spend time on Kraken fighting for crystals. I mean, that's like what you need to do, honestly. Like I said, these are basically 2 wasted attempts just to try and get the titles. Rappy, Anise, and Eve. Come on, I'm counting on you. Ultra definitely requires a lot more, like, active attention than probably any other boss, because you need to make sure you're always taking cover for, like, its big shock attack that it's doing right now and its poison later on. Ooh, Rappy is looking weak. Hopefully she doesn't go down. 30 seconds, we're at tier 8. Whew. Yes! I actually kind of doubted that was going to work, to be honest. You can use Crown Shield to tank those attacks. Sometimes. It depends on how you time it. You have to make sure you actually have the shield up. I find it more reliable to just, you know, take cover for a second. Alright, let's see what the title looks like for that. Oh, Ultras is pretty sick. Exterminator. That one's pretty dope. Let's keep using this one for a little while, though. I'll use it for at least the day or whatever before I switch. Want to be able to use all of them. Thank you everybody, thank you. Do you ever use Liberalio? Oh yeah, I mean Liberalio is insane. I use her in hard mode campaign. I use her against Kraken. I use her in arena. Same, Gaspence, same. I'm so close on Indivilia. Can't quite get there, though. She just does so much damage. It's hard to stay alive. Like, somebody always goes down in, like, the last 30 seconds. Like, I always lose a unit. Right? The purple on the Ultra title is very cool. But yeah, I'll stick with this one for now, and then switch to the Ultra one later on. The Ultra one might be my new default one, though. I used to go back and forth between either a Snow White title or the Harvester one. Or sometimes just the event one. But Ultra might be a new default. You just leveled up, though. Maybe Indivilia is in range now. But your level is locked for Interception. So the only thing that would make a difference is if I got, like, more copies of units or, like, upgraded their gear or something like that. Let's see. What was I going to do? Why do I have an alert? Oh, yeah, right. For the free daily pull. Alright, so we still have one more Interception attack. So we are going to just quick battle Kraken to get the custom modules. Wow, look at that. Tier 9 Kraken clear. Oh my god. You can't change from Cinderella's frames. Her titles or her frames? By the way, that side story was so good. I was so invested in the story, and the frame is pretty cool. I actually like this frame a lot. But at some point, I'll probably go back to wherever it is. Dude, where is... Oh, this one. The only one frame. It's a pretty badass looking frame, so it's kind of my default. You can't change Cinderella. Oh, okay, gotcha. Both. Okay, so Tribe Tower. I'm not sure what I need to do differently to beat Indivilia, to be honest. Other than just get, like, a little more DPS. You're playing ZZZ. Did you play that one since Zone Zero? I did not play Zenless Zone Zero. By the way, the most common, like, disagreement I got on my skill reset video were people saying, don't reset Naga because you need her for tower. Which is true. I, like, don't disagree with those people. Naga is best in slot for Missileless Tribe Tower, right? But kind of the whole point of the skill reset video is that you're, like, having to make the hard choices, right? Because if you can keep all the things for all the different modes, then, like, what, you don't need to bother resetting, right? Like, you're good to go. And so I just feel like if you're in the position of, like, having a specialized unit for every single tower, then, I mean, great, that's good. But then you're not having to decide who you need to reset, right? But if you're trying to, like, you only have really limited resources and you're like, okay, I need this to be, like, a little bit more useful than this, or I'm trying to push this game mode for raid or whatever, that's when you're going to decide who you want to, like, reset or not, right? Like, for me personally, I'm not resetting anybody. And I have a bunch of units that I never use. But I have so many skill materials that it just, like, doesn't matter. But again, I'm not the person that, like, needs a skill reset video in that case, because I just, like, have enough resources. So, yeah. I mean, I'm using Naga here, and she is the best burst 2 to be using in Missileless Tower. And if you can afford to keep her, great, keep her. But if you're trying to find where you can scrape up some skill materials, Naga is not really used in anything else except Missileless Tribe Tower. So that's why I said she was a good candidate to be reset. Oops, what did I just do? Need to go here. You reset Rappy and Anise SR. That's probably a good call. I can endorse that decision. You saw someone else suggest resetting Cinderella for Neon? That's an interesting take. I mean, we all expect Neon to be very good, right? But we have no idea, right? Neon hasn't come out yet. Maybe Neon will perform poorly. we don't know. Even if Neon is as amazing as we expect, I would not reset Cinderella because, like, Cinderella is also one of the best units in the game. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a advisable decision. People out there with interesting opinions. I would like to hear the reasoning though, because hey, maybe they thought of something that that we haven't. You never know. I don't know why they advised that. Whatever that person is on, keep it away from me because that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's not beautiful behavior. Indeed. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that. Gonna play Zenless Zone Zero story. Cool. Does that game have a good story? Like, in the scale of gacha games? Cinderella is one of the strongest units in the game, so you won't be resetting mine. Yeah, it's probably a good choice. Okay, so we won our third round. So if I move things, will we win? I don't know if we'll win this matchup. But we'll try it. ZZZ story is good, but it can be hit or miss sometimes. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got the win. Back in the top 10. Oh, no rookie arena today. I knew that. Well, I have not done any of the Lost Sector. Oh, because I haven't beaten the new chapters, so I can't even do them anyway. Okay, alright. Well, like I said, probably later this week. It has a lot of filler. I mean, most gacha games have a ton of filler. Even Nikkei isn't immune to it. Like, Nikkei's story is really good, but, like, it still has some filler moments where I'm like, alright. But a lot of gacha games are, like, 90% filler. Okay, I'm not going to do my wipeout because I might do some main campaign like tomorrow morning or something so I can maximize my rewards. What's your resilience cube level? Max. Resilience and geez, what's the other one called? Resilience and Bastion Cube are max level. Adjutant is 12. Destruction Cube is 10. I've been working on Destruction Cube. I want to get it maxed out. And then I'll probably go back to Adjutant and Vigor Cube. What's max? 15. 15 is max. You're on the 160 ball? I mean, it takes time, man. It just takes time. Definitely raids are going to be your biggest source for your cubes, though. So, you know, try and be as active as you can during raids. As far as the 160 wall, our new girl is going to help you out. So hopefully, how many more do you need? Avastar will give you an automatic max limit break for you. So that should definitely help you. Also, obviously, you should go without saying, use your wish list. Your entire wish list should be only units that you already have. Okay, even if they're bad units, it doesn't matter. Until you have 5 max limit break units, every single unit on here should be a unit that you have. So you, like, increase your chances of breaking that wall. And then, of course, there's obviously just, like, eventually, everybody will be able to clear it by doing the... it doesn't show up for me, but by, like, exchanging for, like, a bunch of Alice or whatever units, right? Barcelona versus Real Madrid. I don't know, dude. Just got priority to rank 30. Nice. Congrats. Okay. Free daily pull for Anise. Please, Anise. Well, that's a thing. All right, we're gonna do another multi-pull. Okay. So Neon comes out after reset. I got 74,000 gems waiting for her. I still probably want to maximum break Anise, so we're gonna do another multi for Anise. Okay. I think this is a good way to close out the stream. What if we just like randomly get another Anise right here? You don't have one Anise? Do anything you can to get one Anise, bro. Anise is crazy. Hopefully you have good luck, though. It's also a great time to use your gold tickets. So, you know, you can exchange for 1 copy of Anise if you need to. All right, here we go. Please give me a Anise star. No Anise. Well, we got SR Anise. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. I think we're going to end the stream there. Feels good. Got 2 more tier 9 clears. So close to Indivilia, but I'm going to have to wait a little more on that. Get a little stronger. I'll probably have to optimize some lines maybe, or maybe wait until I get a couple more copies of Mihara Bonding Chain one day. I don't know. But yeah, we cleared Mirror Container. We cleared Ultra. Ultra was the real surprise. Actually got there on Ultra. So thank you for the subs, the likes, all that. Oh, also, we still have our whole anniversary fund. So I just want to make it clear we have not forgotten about that. But remember, I was holding on to the anniversary fund that you guys donated with the super chats until Neon came out, because then I would need to know, because then I would know what I needed to buy or not, right? So I'm going to be getting the Rappy skin when that's available. her pop star outfit, and then we'll probably get like step up package or something like that to get more pulls. But we'll decide for sure, and I will do that on stream or recorded on a video so you guys can see me getting that one way or another. So also remember, I am not streaming on Thursday. I am going to be out of town. I will be doing a poll video for Neo Neon tomorrow, as well as a first impressions testing video. I'm expecting her to be crazy. She's probably going to be the best or second best electric DPS in the game. And if I can, I'll do a bonus stream tomorrow since I won't be doing it on Thursday. But we'll just have to play that by ear. I don't know, so don't count on that for sure. Either way, I will for sure see you in the video for Anise polls and testing. All right, catch you guys in the next video or stream. Hope you guys have a great night or morning or whatever time of day it is, wherever you're at in the world, and I'll catch you guys later.